Over the course of your dog's life, one of the most important factors affecting his health and longevity is proper nutrition. Just like people, each stage of a dog's life has different nutritional requirements. For instance, a puppy's energy requirements can be nearly twice as great as an adult dog's. And in later years, your aging companion needs the benefits of antioxidants, such as beta-carotene, to support a healthy immune system. Research has shown that dogs with a well-balanced diet have fewer health issues, are more active, and may live longer. So in this section, we'll cover setting up a feeding schedule, human foods and their risks, providing treats, obesity, how to assess and avoid it, transitioning to a new dog food, and finally, choosing the right nutrition for your dog. So let's go over to Dr. Amy Dickey to learn more.
It's important to feed your dog on a regular schedule. Free choice grazing is an option, but can lead to overeating and unwanted weight gain. Portion control feeding may actually be more desirable as it delivers a measured amount of food at specific times throughout the day. Feeding guidelines suggest a starting amount to feed your dog. However, every dog is different, and you may need to adjust that amount. A general rule of thumb is that puppies need to be fed 3 times a day, while adult dogs can be fed once or twice daily. I prefer to feed my dog at my own mealtime, breakfast and dinner. This gets him in the habit of a normal feeding schedule and also helps him prevent that bad habit of begging at the table. Those soulful, pleading eyes may melt your heart, but it's best not to feed your dog human food. It can lead to obesity, intestinal upsets, and nutritional imbalance. Unlike people, dogs are content eating a similar diet every day. If you want to provide variety, look to the wide range of flavors offered in Iams dog food. Another reason to avoid inappropriate feeding of human food is that some foods can be harmful or fatal to dogs, such as chocolate, onions, meat, poultry, and fish bones, raw meats, as well as grapes and raisins. Treats are an extension of your dog's diet, so make them a nutritious choice. Also remember, treats provide calories over and above what your dog is getting in his normal daily meals. Providing too many treats can contribute to the growing problem of pet obesity. Giving treats is an enjoyable experience and an expression of love for many pet parents. A few treats can be given as long as you count calories and provide balanced and nutritious treats, such as Iams' complete line of dog treats. Obesity is a growing problem in our pet population. An overweight or obese dog can become less active, and the extra weight can lead to or aggravate more serious health problems, such as arthritis and diabetes. If you're like most people, you may not be sure of your dog's ideal weight. Your veterinarian can help you assess your dog's best weight range and identify a weight problem if present. If your dog is carrying a few extra pounds, you should consider feeding a weight control product formulated with less fat and fewer calories. Look for special ingredients such as L-carnitine, also known as the fat burner. You can help your pet reach a healthy weight through exercise and targeted nutrition by using Iams weight control products. Now let's discuss the proper way to smoothly transition from your dog's current food to his new food. A gradual switch over a period of 4 days will help minimize intestinal upsets. Start by mixing 25% new food with 75% old food. Slowly change the proportions over the next 4 days by gradually increasing the new food and lessening the amount of the old food. At the end of this weaning process, you should be feeding 100% of the new food. Now let's discuss the importance of choosing the right food for your dog. If you want to optimize nutrition's contribution to your dog's health, then you really should be looking at a premium dog food brand. Premium diets go the extra step in meeting the nutritional needs of your dog. To choose an appropriate food, you need to evaluate your dog's life stage, lifestyle, and physical size. Life stage refers to age. Is your dog a puppy, an adult, or a senior? Each has unique nutritional needs. Lifestyle is referring to the activity level or calorie needs of your dog. Does your dog burn excessive calories, have normal activity, or is he a couch potato? And remember, one size doesn't necessarily fit all. Small-sized puppies and dogs have different nutritional needs than their large-sized counterparts. So be smart and make an educated decision on the type of food that you'll feed your dog. His physical condition and well-being depend on it.
For all your dog's daily activities, he craves a great-tasting, life-enriching food. Iams Dog Foods provide your dog with the vital nutrition he needs for every stage of his life. From the high standards they place on ensuring the quality and safety of their ingredients, to their innovative formulas that enhance the lives of dogs, you can rest assured that quality is the cornerstone of the Iams Company. Iams is also among the leading brands that veterinarians recommend. To find the best food for your dog or puppy, visit their website at iams.com. There you can enter some basic information about your dog in their product recommender to help you decide which food will best meet your dog's needs. You can even locate a store near you where you can purchase Iams, or learn about online retailers who can deliver your pet's food right to your home. The importance of food and nutrition is critical in a dog's life. Feeding your dog a high-quality dog food and providing a regular feeding schedule will aid in your dog's physical and behavioral health. Like a child, your dog is relying on you to keep him healthy, alert, and active. Finally, be sure to use the money-saving coupon found in your DVD sleeve. Have you ever closely watched two puppies playing together? If one puppy gets too rough, the other puppy will let out a quick squeal. Play stops for a brief moment and then resumes at a lower level. Well, in this case, they learn, okay, I can't bite down that hard, or play stops. Well, we're going to teach your puppy that same lesson for human interactions. So let's go over to Tracy to work through some simple steps to curb puppy biting.
The key to teaching your puppy to use his mouth appropriately is to withdraw your attention anytime his mouth comes into contact with your skin. Now you need to be clear that your puppy's mouthing and biting rules apply to everyone. Roughhousing with your puppy, even if it's just with one person, will teach your dog that it's okay to play that way all the time. To prevent mouthing, try to avoid getting your puppy overly excited during playtime. For example, if you know that after 10 minutes of play, he starts to get too excited and mouthy, cut your play sessions down to 5 minutes. As your puppy matures, you should be able to play with him for longer periods of time. If you find your puppy's already reached a limit where he's just out of control, give him a gentle timeout. Calmly place him in his crate for a few minutes. Once he settles down, you can let him back out. Another way to prevent mouthing and biting is to make sure your puppy's getting enough exercise. Here are some recommended activities. Fetch. Take him for a short jog in the park. Give him an interactive toy and doggy daycare. Okay, now you're going to reward appropriate play activity, but not give your puppy any attention if his teeth touch your skin. Start by playing in an enclosed area with your puppy tethered to a heavy object. If you don't have a tether, you can use your leash. You also need to have some of his toys nearby, so there are appropriate things for him to mouth on. While you're playing, if your puppy's mouth makes contact with your skin, say ouch, even if it didn't hurt. Immediately take a 10-second break from giving your puppy any attention by standing up and turning away from him. If he follows around your other side, just continue to ignore him until his attention timeout is over. Once the 10 seconds is up, go back to playing with him as though nothing happened. Look for one of his toys and give it to him, and reward him with lots of praise when he takes his toy. Every time your puppy mouths or bites you, repeat the attention timeout, and soon he'll understand that if he places his mouth on you, the fun ends. If your puppy will not calm down, despite the 10-second attention timeouts, and continues to play too rough, give him a short timeout in his crate. Or you can simply walk out of the room for several minutes. By doing this, you're removing what your puppy wants most of all, your attention. This will also keep him from getting carried away. But be sure to do this immediately after his teeth touch your hand, so it's clear what action led to the withdrawal of your attention.
Okay, let's review the steps to prevent mouthing. First, be consistent with your rules when playing. Don't allow your dog to become too fired up. Also, make sure he has an ample supply of things that he can explore using his mouth. Next, always reward good play behavior with lots of attention, toys, and treats. And finally, if he bites or uses his mouth inappropriately, take away his favorite reward, your attention. Okay, let's check in with Kellyanne.
Here are some extra pointers to help prevent your dog from mouthing and biting. The big stuff. When it comes to dog toys, larger toys are better than smaller ones. Make sure your toys are large, like these. This will make it easier for him to play with his toy without accidentally making contact with your skin. Tug of war. Tug of war is a fun game, but it's a game of rules. You need to have control of the game. First, teach your dog to release the toy on your cue. You can teach him drop it or give. Here's how you do it. During the game, stop playing and remain as still as possible. Say, drop it. When he drops it, praise him and give him the toy right back. Immediately start another game of tug of war. Your dog is much more likely to give up his toy easily if he thinks he will get it right back. If your dog won't let go of his tug toy, offer him another toy in exchange and he'll quickly get the idea. Repeat this until he learns what drop it means. When you're playing tug of war, you should use an up and down motion or a back and forth motion. These will tire him out quickly. Avoid side to side motions, which can get your pup overly excited. Dogs really have very good control over their teeth. Your dog must never, even accidentally, touch your hand with his teeth while playing. If at any time he grabs the toy and touches your hands, take a break. You can expect your dog to growl while tugging. That's a part of the game and it's perfectly okay. Handiwork. Here's a great relationship builder for you and your dog. Hand feed your dog part of his meals. This is a fantastic way to bond with your puppy, and it really sets the tone for who's in charge. Taking just a few minutes to hand feed your dog will also provide you with a daily training session where you can teach your dog to take things gently from your hands. Be gentle. Set aside time to teach gentle treat taking. Keep in mind this should not be taught while rewarding another behavior. Start by putting a treat in the palm of your hand. Make a fist and offer it to your puppy. If he bites at your hand, do not open it and pull your hand away. Try again and say gentle, then slowly open your hand and let him have the treat. We want your puppy to learn that waiting politely is what will work to get the treat.
Mouthing is a natural behavior for puppies. Just like babies, it's how they explore things and learn about their surroundings. However, it's important that you teach your puppy how to control his mouth at the earliest age possible. By doing so, you'll help your dog become a well-behaved member of your family.